Hey, it's Ivan here, Flat Top time. Video number 7, cutting step number 2, up from below. In cutting step number 1, we cut in the perimeter. Now in cutting step, we cut it in with a number 1 guard so that we had a little bit of length. Now in step number 2, we're gonna do what's called cutting up from below. You're gonna hold your clipper comb with your thumb and forefinger, handle in, close it up. You're gonna hold your comb like this, and you're gonna hold your comb with the teeth pointing up from below. And you're gonna hold your comb very, very vertical, or with the top of the tips of the teeth tipped out towards you. Now when we taper, we hold our comb at an angle. But on the right-hand side of the client, we're gonna be very vertical like this. We're looking for the shorter hair here to serve as our guide, and we want the comb very, very vertical or tipped out towards us. If the top of the tips of the teeth are tipped in towards the customer, you're gonna take the corner off and it's too late. It's not too late to remind you to like the video, comment on the video, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with somebody in the business who could benefit from it. I'm gonna turn our client towards you, and I'm gonna cut up from below exactly as I was speaking of. Now, it's very important, notice that when I am cutting up from below as I described, I'm making long, smooth, fluid strokes across the entire surface of the comb. I'm getting that comb very vertical, and I'm making long, smooth, fluid strokes across the entire surface of the comb. Notice what I'm not doing. I'm not doing this. Chip, 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 taking little pieces or little bites. We want smoothness, we want flatness, we want straightness, and the fluidity of movement is gonna be very, very important. So you're gonna comb things, and you're gonna move in big fluid strokes using all of the surface, all of the teeth, all of the comb. And let's put that hair out of the way and let's look at that. You see how vertical that side is starting to look? Look at that. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna go to the other side now. In the shop, I would turn the chair, but for the camera, I'm gonna move me to the other side. Now, when I put my hand up to cut, my hand's gonna block your line of sight here just a little bit. I'm gonna block you just a little bit. I'm rolling that comb till it is very, very vertical, and I'm looking to match right into that number 1. I used a 1 guard, remember? 1 guard down here. Now I'm using this comb that has the thickness of about a number 1 guard so that I can literally lay it flush to the head. This side, getting very, very vertical, just what we want. Now, and this can be a little tough, we want to continue that to round around the head. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to follow the curve up into the interior of the head. You want to stay low and stay vertical. And when you get to the point where the head starts to curve away, don't follow it. I can take off some overhang here. Don't follow the head. Just continue to make that shape very, very vertical. We want that full square rear corner on this flat top shape. So keep it very, very vertical. All I have left is this little area here. Head position's important. Make sure his chin's not dropping on you. The feed speed on this clipper is superb. If you need one of these, this is the Focus from Caliber. Use the link in the video description to pick one of these up. That's the end of step number 2. Step number 1, we cut in the perimeter. Step number 2, we got very, very vertical in the up from below position through the sides of the head. We're up to video number 8, which is prepping the top for top cutting. We'll be back with the next video real soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.